Hello, everybody.
Hey, this one's on. Do you want to come sit down?
Welcome to another production of the program. Yeah, have a seat over there. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live.
Oh my gosh, I'm pulling on so many cords right now.
This place is a mess. You know, it's
I'm
about
totally
time.
like engulfed in cords.
One of these days, we're gonna clean. Maybe. I don't know if we ever will, really.
I'll take my gloves off.
It's Sunday and I'm mad.
What happened? Why are you mad?
The sun is too bright.
Oh yeah.
Like why is it like this? Why is this happening?
Yeah, that's like the little kids I work with.
Yeah.
They like exit the house, and if it's sunny, they're like, "It's too sunny.
It's
It's too bright."
I think it's too bright right now. I'm mad. I want to not do this.
We're driving, and Albert, like the little guy's like, "It's too bright." I'm just like, "I'm driving. Like, just close your eyes."
I want
Also, like you're from the PNW, so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this would be a good state to be in for that kind of stuff, though, if you're not really into it.
What, the sun?
Yeah.
You're not into the sun?
I'm not into the sun.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's why I can't go anywhere. But still, I like the sun so little that I'm mad that it's even sunny now. And also that time, it's like not real.
Yeah, it's daylight savings today.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like behind all day today.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm mad about.
I was like, it's not fair.
Rush.
Yeah.
They almost canceled it. I heard they're going to cancel it.
Yeah,
but
what's happening?
They didn't cancel it. It was supposed to happen before, but now it happened. I woke up today and I, you know,
happened.
And I was like, oh, I really slept good. You know, I was like proud of myself. I was like, oh, look, I stayed asleep. I'm like, I usually, and then I was like, oh, it was a lie. Like I found out later on.
Yeah.
Because then I have a watch. My watch doesn't change. So the phone changed. I was like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
And then I look at my watch. And what happened?
You know, it's kind of a bittersweet kind of technology when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because then it's like you don't realize when you're on the when you have your phones, that's what you just let it happen.
Yeah.
But then back in the day when you did have everybody had watches, you would have to actually do the setting the time.
Change your clocks.
And every single time anybody in the entire world that had to do that, they would be like, oh crap, I forgot to set my. It was a good excuse to be late to work, for sure.
Right. Now there's no excuse.
Now there's no excuses.
You show up late to work and you don't have a phone? I know you have a phone.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to show up late to work and tell them I'm not doing it. Like, you're late. I'm like, I'm not late. This is you're crazy. You're the wrong one.
Yeah, now I want to like look into whether they're going to cancel it or not. Because I feel like it takes a million years for anything to happen.
Yeah.
Like bureaucratically, you know.
I heard that Washington wanted to do it, but
that was like last year.
They had to agree with California and Oregon to do it, and they didn't get it together in time.
But Utah does it.
Yeah, Utah, Arizona,
Hawaii. We never had it in Hawaii.
Also, Utah's like into people not agreeing with them, right?
Utah, they want to be separatists. Yeah. Hawaii is like don't change the seasons that much, right?
Not even. So,
it would not make too much sense.
It wouldn't make any difference either way because
you have like 12-hour days anyway, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, you're closer to the equator. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's
like the day.
I mean, you get
like
sun all year long.
always at the same time. Like sunset's like the same.
It's too early right now. It doesn't seem like the time it is. It seems like 6 o'clock should be like night-ish.
It's 6 o'clock right now?
It's 6.
Oh,
it's fake 6 though. It's not really 6. It's 5.
5:24 right there.
Yeah, see? That's what time it is.
Dang.
That's the real time. I always want to leave that clock going. This is like the worst. I don't like this time of year too. I like the other time.
What other time?
Winter, just like the other time, like fall, winter, and also the other daylight savings time.
Yeah, because you get to sleep in, and you're like,
I get to sleep in. I get to stay up late. The sun goes down earlier. I like to start nighttime. I want it to be nighttime right now.
Watch movies all night.
Yeah, start watching movies, start doing things.
That's
Popcorn.
true.
Yeah, popcorn. popcorn,
eat popcorn.
movies.
Yeah, when it's sunny, it's like you have to be productive outside.
Yeah.
You have to, like, go camping and stuff.
I'm not gonna do that stuff. The only difference between the summer and the winter is when I stay inside, I feel bad about it. But I'm still gonna stay inside.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go outside anyway.
I'm definitely more productive, like, in my art studio, like painting and stuff when it's the crappy weather outside.
I'm just disappointed because I didn't get to wear all my winter jackets this year. I feel like
it didn't really snow.
Yeah, it wasn't
really
too
snow.
cold.
I was like getting ready for it because the prior year. Of
What do
course.
you have?
No, just some. I go to Value Village, so I got some nice, like wool
We're
coats.
obsessed with jackets.
I love
I like
wool
jackets.
coats. I love
Yeah.
like that's what I like about the weather here is that you can get dressed for the season.
Yeah.
I like heavy coats. I'm not into the new kind of lightweight stuff. I just like old school, wool stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Plaid and
Too many jackets.
It didn't really get too cold.
no, I didn't. I wore this today just because I was like, it's still kind of chilly out today. So
Yeah.
that's why you see me wearing gloves still.
Yeah, for fun, just for fun.
Yeah, it's like
It's still winter.
It's still winter.
Style.
I don't mind. Yeah, it keeps my hands a little warmer.
Yeah.
I'm a cold, thinner blood running kind of guy, so.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the last day of winter and the first day of spring was like March 20th or something.
Yeah.
Because then I can proudly declare that I did not get sick this winter.
Oh yeah,
I'm so proud.
congratulations.
Yeah, I
Not even a
didn't-
little?
Not even a little. I didn't barf. Like I didn't.
You didn't get a cold
I
either?
didn't get a cold.
What?
I did
Yeah.
not. I don't know. I feel.
Did you?
I feel
No,
like
not
really,
really.
proud of myself.
I'm trying to think back. No, yeah.
I want to rub
not
it in
really, no.
everyone's face.
I got sick. Yeah, I got a cold.
I
At
feel
least
sorry
once.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I do the sauna a lot at the new gym that we joined, the Valley.
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking to my friend the other day, Jen, and she was like, "Oh, that's great. Do you feel all the toxins coming out?" And I was like, "I sweat a lot. I don't know." But it's like one of those things that in your head you're like, what's a toxin? Like, what exactly is a toxin?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Like, it's like something you think of after. You're like, yeah, of course, all the toxins came out. I felt great. It's like,
Yeah.
but what exactly is going on when a toxin comes out?
I don't
Like,
know.
what is
what is their toxins?
What's a toxin?
They're
What's
in
a toxin?
They're in your sweat.
Like piece of garbage inside your body?
don't know.
You
You gotta
know?
drink water. Like when your when your
definitely
pee
have
is
to
clear, that's when you're getting out your
It's
toxins,
definitely-
I think.
yeah,
You
it's
know?
like, it drives me crazy because I like don't know exactly what it refers to. It's too vague. You
Is it
know?
minerals?
Is it like dead skin cells? Dead
I think
cells
it's
in
like
your
gym-
muscles?
It's like Jim's talk. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, it's like yoga
Yeah.
talk, you know? Like, oh, all the toxins came out. Like, how do you get toxins out? Through the sauna, through drinking tea. Like, how does that work?
I don't know. People who are like really into that stuff seem to be sicker. To me.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, like I
People
was
more
telling
concerned
them,
about it, you know?
I was telling them about Aunt Shirley,
Oh, yeah.
who
yeah.
is gonna live forever, but she just eats donuts and alcohol.
Yeah. You gotta stay strong about it.
And then her brother, who's a vegan, is having all these health problems, and he's I don't know.
Oh, vegan.
So
Like
I don't
she,
get
I
it.
feel like it's like
Yeah.
her mindset. Like she just doesn't care. You know,
That's
she's
like the
I'm
negative
fine.
of a
yeah.
picture.
Yeah, like
Like you
a
take a picture
Yeah.
and then you have the film negatives. It's like, okay, this is it, and then this is what it really looks like.
Yeah.
yeah. It's definitely your mindset. Yeah.
That's crazy though. Yeah, that's really astonishing how she has like a.
Yeah, she had like one hip problem.
Yeah, she had a hip problem, but then like
That's
when
it.
I hear stories about her, she's always, I just want to eat my cookie and be happy.
Yeah. I think being a vegan will make you weak, though.
I think
I think so.
I got a feeling. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen people like, just referencing back to Hawaii again. There was a guy that used to come to the beach. You can tell that he was a vegan guy because he wouldn't. He's very had that.
Emaciated?
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
It just looks like he was just very imbalanced.
Yeah.
Although he looked very healthy, sort of. You can tell there was something missing, and what that missing was, it was like his mental state of mind.
Yeah.
I was kind of afraid for him to be around, the kids and stuff.
Because he's a vegan?
Because he's so out of malnutrition.
Don't
It's
talk
like,
to him.
it's like, hey, you need some iron or something. 'cause
No, it's true.
Yeah.
and they're just trying to be
True.
kind,
There's
but
a lot of iron in broccoli.
yeah, you need a lot of broccoli for that iron.
Like 100 grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That's interesting though, to how that different spectrum. Just come back to the whole the daylight savings time. if we ever did stop doing that, would it be the spring forward or would it be the fall back time that we would go
fall
on?
back?
Would it be the fall back?
Oh, that would be the official.
I would hope so.
That's his vote.
Yeah. If it was the other way, I would be upset. I would be so upset. That's why I wanted to be.
Yeah, I don't know what's the real truth
what
anymore.
Would be the truth? Like, what would be the truth? Because
I don't know.
I actually heard that it was going to be fall back. That's like if they were going to go through with it, that they were just going to leave it at the other one.
Maybe this fall we can think about it.
Next year, and yeah. I just hope it doesn't happen in the summer somehow, and then we get stuck in the other one.
Middle of the summer.
Or no, like in the other time, though, like if we get whatever this time they decide, they're like, this is the time now.
Well, the
forever.
next time is going to be the time.
So it's got to be. I think it's going to be the other one because I think this is like the unnatural one. The other one.
Yeah, more daylight is more natural, right?
It's just like should be darker. 8 o'clock. I always say 8 o'clock is nighttime.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
6 o'clock is too early, I think, to me, honestly.
6 o'clock is too early and too late, though.
Too late.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, well, I think if it's getting dark, it just has to be dark by 8. Like, I don't anything else if it's dark at 6, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I want it to be dark at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Growing up, and my family we were stationed in Missouri at one point, and the rule was you had to be indoors when the street lights go on. Mm. Whether that be 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock, didn't matter, But in the summertime,
it's good.
It was good for us. For some reason, it was like because that's when the daylight was longer. Yeah. You knew that it was when the lights go on. There was still some light out. It was enough for you to go out further out into the forest, wherever you want to be away from your house, and still be able to come back and make it in time for without getting that licking.
Yeah,
for being too late.
Licking. Yeah, so I spent a summer in Norway, and it's like right on the border with Sweden, and it was like the sun did not go down.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
It was like north enough. Like that's a real thing,
like in Alaska.
It would be like 3 in the morning, and it'd be like twilight. Whoa. So they have to have like blackout curtains.
Yeah, it never goes down the whole time?
No, it never gets completely dark.
Whoa.
It's just like twilight.
What about the animals?
I don't know about the animals.
The nocturnal animals.
That's a really good question.
They got like reindeer, right?
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah, it was cool though. We'd be like, let's go. You had like a lot more energy because it'd be like 10 p.m. You're like, let's go for a bike ride.
Oh.
Like, yeah, let's go for a bike ride.
No.
It's true.
I'm gonna go to I guess you gotta go to like the South Pole or something to get darkness all day. Like no sun ever.
It'd be like this. Oh, really? It'd be like the same again. No, I have a friend who she worked in Antarctica for a few years at it's like McMurdo Station. She's a janitor. It's Edwina.
Oh yeah.
She's awesome. But she was talking about like most people do the summer session because it's like light all the time, but then not as many people do the winter session because it's dark all the time.
Oh, they do it in Norway in the winter? Or?
Antarctica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, so it gets dark down there too. It's just like, you miss the sun.
In the winter, is it dark all the time in Norway though?
Yeah, it would also be. I haven't been there, but it's like I feel like the polar extremes are both the same. But she was talking about how like because it's dark all the time, like it like the lack of sunlight really affects your short-term memory. So there'd be like weird conversations where you like ask somebody to pass the salt and you're like forgot like a minute later if you did that or not.
Oh, yeah, I already do that though.
Isn't that creepy though? I was like, wait, what's happening?
Oh my god.
Like I could see how people would like murder each other,
Yeah.
Like you don't have any sun. It's like 4 months of darkness.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Why you feel murderous?
No, I just don't have a very good short-term memory. I mean, there could be a lot of factors, but I think it
a lot of factors.
Yeah. It could be the
lack of sun.
Yeah,
lack of sun.
That's what I'll blame it on.
In Hawaii there was a lot of Japanese tourists there, and there's specifically a hotel, not a hotel, it's like a condo. It's probably like maybe 20 stories high, and it's all Japanese that stay there, but all the windows are all, the curtains are down all day, because they don't want to be in the sun, like the Japanese.
Why? They don't want to get tan.
They don't want to get tan.
That's a thing.
It's a real thing. And then when you see them walking around,
they have a lot of like whitening creams.
Whitening cream, and they also wear like the big sun hats and the umbrellas.
That's true. Yeah.
I think it's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not, tan. I'm tan. But
I didn't. It's in my blood. I didn't like the sun still. Yeah.
Natural. Yeah. That's a natural
oh, okay. When people tell me to go outside, I'm gonna tell them that they're racists.
Yeah, it's like when I was in Malaysia, like my students would come up to me and be like holding my arm, like, "Miss, you're so white."
Yeah.
It's like, oh my, am I? Like, this is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's kind of weird, yeah, because they have like skin whitening cream.
Oh yeah, I don't want that, but
it's a whole conversation.
Too much sun though. I don't want to be in the sun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny. Even living there, I had one of my good friends. He was like probably like the most fair skinned guy that I work with in Hawaii, and he was like, "Man, I hate the sun, man. I don't like it." I'm like, "Wow, dude, how do you live here, like in Hawaii, if you don't like it, if that's not your thing?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm from here. I don't have to like the sun. I don't have to like the beach. I don't go to the beach.
It's true.
Do I look like I need to go to the beach?" And he like took his shirt off just because. I was like, "Oh man, it looks like you didn't take your shirt off yet because you're like the same color as your white T-shirt."
Yeah.
He's so pale skin. Yeah, I was like, man, it's crazy how you can just you're there. He's there, but he kind of adapted to the environment. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
crazy.
by the end of my year in Malaysia, I had like a reflective umbrella that I like walk around with, and like something to cover my shoulders because I just got burned all the time. And I like never went to the beach anymore. I was like, I don't like the beach. You know, like I still haven't been to the beach since that was like 7 years ago.
Oh wow! Oh, that's.
So when we go to Hawaii this summer.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna get.
Beaches around here are not that sunny.
Exactly.
Oh, But check this out though.
Yeah.
Me being from the islands, I came here. My first time I've ever gotten sunburned was from.
Oh, Westport.
Westport.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
You got tricked.
So I got tricked. Yeah. So a buddy, myself and my buddy, we used to go out there and go surfing out there, and we used to put those big, body suits on because it's so cold out there. You got the gloves, the hood, the full booties and everything, right?
Booties.
And then we went out there, and the sun was it was cloudy. It was cloudy the whole entire day, right? And it was sunny. You can tell it was sunny if you were to leave there. But when we were out there for probably like a good hour, we went to work the same day, and all of a sudden I started getting really sick and a headache, and apparently I got a sunburn.
Through a suit?
Through a suit.
What?
Crazy. It's like being in a microwave.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's what it literally felt like. I was in a microwave because of how sick I felt.
Yeah.
It was like the radiation from the actual like radiation from the sun where they talk about how like UV rays. That's real stuff.
Because it's supposed to keep you warm. The suit is made to keep you warm.
Yeah, to keep you warm.
So it's like supposed to trap the sun, but then it did it too good.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what happened, but it was. I felt like it was like the sun was still doing.
Yeah.
Because
it seems like it's direct sunlight that gives you a sunburn.
It usually is, but this time it was like from. I don't know, the exposure from the UV rays is what it was.
Yeah.
That's what they told me. They said, you were out there a little too long, and the reflection from the sun onto the water hitting me back and everything was like coming from both ends. So I've never had sunburn before. That was the first time.
I guess you get it in the snow too.
So snow too, yeah. The reflection. Yeah.
Also in Antarctica.
Yeah.
When it's not dark all year.
Even with all your clothes in Antarctica, huh?
You have to wear sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
It like destroys your eyeballs.
Oh.
How's your book coming, Kenny? I see it in front of you there.
Yeah, I'm writing a book.
See how many pages yet?
That's crazy. That's pretty good.
I'm going to be...
How long is that?
Every page is a random topic.
It's 104 pages long right now.
How many months is that?
You just started.
Only one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
1 month.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You've been on
That's
it.
like, he has one about a crow.
Put in the crowzine. Yeah,
I love
you getting the crowzine?
Yes, I'm into it.
I'm writing every day. At least I'm trying to, because I've been doing this every day, so I have some...
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like this, but like written down.
It's exactly that,
You're like, Mexican restaurants, cheese, all these different topics.
It might be daylight savings time.
Daylight savings.
The last one was soup.
Soup.
Frozen soup. That's
Did you
Frozen
have
soup.
soup at Da Nang?
Or do you like my
I did, and then I wrote about it. Yeah. I just had the pho soup.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
I like the one with tripe in it.
that's kind of what I wrote. Oh yeah.
That's
It's good for what else? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to get the toxins out.
Yeah. I eat that after I eat the lard, I always feel weird though. I think it might be like salt. Like I ate too much salt water. And I'm like,
Do you drink all the broth?
Yeah.
No, that's
Splash
good.
it.
I love it. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I can't. Even though I'm full, I'm still going for it.
I drink the whole thing, but then like an hour later, I have this really weird, like feeling in my mind.
Euphoria, man.
It's
like,
like some people are like so like against MSG, and other people say it's racist to be against MSG.
Yeah,
So
I think it's racist.
Yeah.
It started off as racism in the
yeah.
in like maybe World War II or something.
So I don't know.
When
Yeah.
they were trying to like disparage going to Asian restaurants.
Oh, seriously?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
don't have
Yeah.
an informed opinion.
Stuck around. No, I think it's good. They have it in salt shakers. You can just buy it at the store.
Yeah,
It's
you can
really
go to
good.
the Asian markets
Ajinomoto.
and buy it in big,
Yeah.
big
That's what I grew up
chunks
on.
and
Yeah.
big crystals. Just like
Yeah.
add some crystals into
Yeah.
your soup.
It's good. I put it on everything.
Yeah.
You could, yeah. Meat. It's good on steaks and stuff.
That's
Eat
what-
anything.
That's what I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid growing up, that's what we ate.
I
I still do.
Straight up. Put it on popcorn. Have you had that popcorn yet?
Yeah, I've had it on everything. I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
put on
man.
like almost everything I eat. It's
Yeah.
like it's got on there.
Literally, that's what I grew up eating. Like it's called the brand was called
Ajinomoto.
Ajinomoto.
Yeah, no, it's the same stuff they got at the Asian markets around here.
Yeah, here
Honey
it's
fat?
Accent. They
That's
call
the
it
name?
they call it Accent.
really?
There's a brand called Accent. That's an MSG brand.
I just call it MSG, but
Yeah.
that's Ajinomoto is the brand, right? Yeah,
The brand is Ajinomoto. Yeah,
they
but
got that still.
I had no idea until
Yes.
when it was started to become a big deal. Like, I had like literally a whole thing of it in my cupboard still.
Yeah,
And you're like, am I
They're like,
wrong?
MSG is bad and this and that. And I was like, what is MSG? And then
Yeah.
I looked up.
What is MSG?
Oh, it's freaking Ajinomoto.
it's
fine.
good.
It's
It's
good.
fine, whatever.
Some of the restaurants and they have on their sign that says they don't use MSG, and I don't go there.
You don't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Like you're missing out on the
It's like
one main
getting brown
ingredient.
rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's good stuff though. I like it.
I like it.
Grew up on it. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta go get some more. I don't know if I ran out recently. It's also in like Johnny's though.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Oh my god, that was so
That stuff-
good
that
on
stuff is
popcorn.
Mhm. Yeah,
These
it's
are
good.
so good on popcorn.
I think the secret ingredient is
It
MSG
It
though.
is,
Yeah.
It is.
Because MSG makes you just want to keep eating more.
Oh my gosh.
Like one time I had a pack of like dried peas, and like who wants to eat that? You know, it's just like dried
Wasabi
peas.
though?
No, it wasn't
Just-
even wasabi. I was just like eating them, and then like 20 minutes later, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm still eating these, and then
Yeah.
my tongue felt really crazy.
Yeah, sometimes MSG will give you cut up your tongue a
I
little
was like, I
bit.
feel like I didn't need to eat all
Well,
those.
because when you look at it in the Johnny's, you can see it sticks out. It's like it's the biggest.
Yeah, the bigger
grain,
crystals.
Whatever
Yeah.
the crystal it is. Yeah, that's always the biggest
What does
one.
MSG stand for?
Monosodium glutamate.
Okay, so it's just like an isolated form of sodium.
Sodium.
Is that it?
Is it sodium?
Monosodium.
Monosodium, yeah.
Yeah, glutamate sounds
How
like.
did it get to be so popular in Asia? Like,
They make it out of seaweed,
okay,
so maybe
I think it's, I don't
they
know.
made it. I don't know. Yeah, it's
Like a-
umami.
Umami, yeah.
Umami in a
Yeah,
spice like salty.
yeah.
Salty is their own
Yeah,
thing.
like I was telling Donnie,
Salty
like sometimes
savory.
I don't feel comfortable talking about things that I don't have like an informed opinion about. But then like including politics and stuff.
Oh yeah, I like talking about stuff I don't know about.
Sometimes I just like don't say anything. But then I
Mm-hmm.
realize like a lot of people just like don't have an informed opinion, and they're just like, I just saw this on YouTube, and now
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my thing. I'm just like I can't do that, you know. I feel like, but I have to like research
Research.
everything
You gotta
before I
research.
could even like say something to somebody else to even have a conversation about like
That's
backing
good of you.
it. Thank you.
I feel yeah.
Yeah.
It just made me feel like frustrated. And, like I'm out here like trying so hard. Like sometimes I don't even say something, and then somebody who could just be like learn some random fact from a non-source on YouTube to be like, this is final, and they're like, I'm so proud to say it. It's like,
Oh
what?
yeah.
Where do you get that? How do you do that? Like I can't believe that.
I make stuff up all the time. I don't know. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you make stuff up all the time. Oh, come come on.
YouTube can back anybody up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes you crazy.
I just burped and I had like that oyster. We just had ate some oysters over
I
there.
had the oyster bar.
Yeah.
Fancy place.
It was fancy. It was good.
It was good though.
Yeah.
I just want to eat oysters all day. Like I just like
obsessed
oysters.
with
I love
oysters.
Oysters,
See,
especially.
you're more of a hardcore seafood fan.
Is it raw?
Yeah.
They got them raw there?
Yeah, it's really good though. It doesn't taste like briny, you know? It doesn't taste like ocean in a bad way.
Are you into like raw oysters at all?
I'll eat them. I don't love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have other stuff. They also do like they can fry them up too. They have.
Yeah, fried oysters are good.
They got some good gooey duck stuff too. They fritter.
I've never tried a gooey duck.
Oh, it's good. It's delicious.
One time my mom went to jury duty about gooey ducks harvesting illegally.
Really?
The one time she went to jury duty. I was like asking her, and I was like, "Mom, what happened when you went to jury duty? Was it like a murder?" She's like, "It was about these people harvesting gooey ducks illegally. Like they like harvested too many."
Yeah, they didn't have license.
Like that was like the most boring.
They murdered some gooey ducks.
I was like, "Oh, that's so boring, Mom."
You need a license
Yeah.
to do that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
There's only so many out there.
Especially if you're selling them like in a restaurant or at a market, you know.
That's what they're doing.
I think so. I think that's why
They're just really hungry.
It became a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had to been trying to profit off of it, which is why they got
It's like
busted.
irritating. Yeah. It's like okay.
Just take what you need.
Also,
That's
I
all
just
you need.
noticed your microphone doesn't have a top.
No top. Yeah. I've been using the same microphone for years. I was watching an
You
old
don't
episode.
like the top? It just came off one day, and you're like, oh well.
Yeah. I've had the same microphone for like 6 years now, at least. I went and looked. I was looking at
No
some
one
old
else can
episodes.
use it.
I mean, other people could. They could. I ran out of water. I realized I'm gonna tell Freddie. We should call him.
Are you gonna ask him to bring you water?
No, we gotta come get this, but I do need help driving it from the well.
I can't imagine walking down the street.
No, but it's all out though, so I'm just gonna say.
Are you calling Freddie right now?
Yeah, I'm calling him.
Let's say
Call
hi
Freddie,
to
the
him.
producer, and say hi to
Let's
Freddie.
say hi to Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got some water yesterday.
Yeah,
It spilled all over him.
Some what?
Oh my gosh.
Water.
Water.
Oh, from the well, yeah.
Yeah, from work.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
just hit it right before I go leave work.
Oh yeah, you don't need to go to the actual public well, huh?
Yeah, we have our own now. We have
Oh,
brewery.
that's right.
With the brewery.
It might just go into the building though too.
I think it does.
Please leave your message for.
No.
So maybe the water out your sink is well water.
They
I don't know.
I can find out.
Hey, Freddie, it's a program. You can call us
Hi,
back.
Freddie.
Hey,
Call us
Freddie.
back.
Freddie, we're out of water.
Help.
Yeah.
Help me.
SOS.
We got 35 minutes.
Help me.
Yeah, what if your showers are well water? That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be so
It might
cool.
be. It
Oh,
might
man.
be.
That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna talk to
should
him.
ask
I'm gonna ask him
Damien.
Damien now.
Our
Yeah, find
landlord.
out. Yeah.
Because is there like a separate tap in the for the well water in the
You know
restaurant?
what? I think the
No,
city.
we still have to pay for
we
water
still
though.
have to pay for
We have a
so
water
the
bill.
the city actually
Yeah.
regulate that no matter what. 'Cause we're
Yeah.
talking, we literally had a 30-minute conversation about dripping water with the building manager.
Oh, at Well 80 or here at our
No,
apartment?
at our apartment, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
'cause-
wasn't there.
Well, no, because that's when he came to fix our the toilet. You know how like sometimes you gotta jiggle the old toilets.
Yeah, yeah.
He came and fixed that.
It's like
So
running
the
forever.
plunger that goes inside that actually lifts up and lets the water out is an old one. So he came and replaced it. He goes, yeah, there's the city will call you. We'll call the building owners about these the water usage in the buildings, and if it's too much, they'll let you know, like go get that fixed. Like basically that's what how
Yeah,
they
that
say
happened.
it.
Yeah,
Because that happened at our other apartment
Yeah.
too.
That was just the electricity bill.
No, that was with the water too. There was one with the water because
okay.
there was a leaky pipe in one of the showers of the toilet.
Yeah, it's just
They
costing
said-
me money all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, they said, after 20 minutes of water dripping, that's like 10 gallons of 10 gallons an hour,
That's right.
extra an hour that's being wasted.
10 gallons an hour.
Yeah, something
Wow.
like that. Yeah, it's being wasted.
It adds up.
It adds up real quick. So they're really into fixing stuff like that. But so I wouldn't imagine that would be well water. If it was, that'd be so awesome.
That'd be cool.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I even thought about that, like trying to somehow get a tap into there, like bring it upstairs.
Like a hose through the window.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get.
What you got there?
I got some water. I got my own water, but now I'm like having to dig into my own, like
your own supply.
My own supply of water.
Supply.
So I can get out of the. Get it from there. Yeah.
I need to get you one of those ones that you don't have to keep filling up. The ones you can just.
These are refill these bottles.
Yeah. I'll get you one of those REI ones.
No.
You don't like those? There's no.
The metal ones?
No. It's
plastic.
It's plastic. I've had the same one forever.
I just use these. I've used this one. You can maybe tell. Many times.
Many times, I can tell. Yeah, no, yeah, I see.
And why is it better? What's the difference? I like these ones better because the other ones are. Why am I gonna buy a thing when?
It's because it's all dirty and gross.
Well, no,
right?
because that one you can actually collapse and save space. So when you're done drinking it, you can actually collapse it, and then you can bring it back.
The one that you have?
No, yours.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
You're arguing for his.
I am, but also, you know. It makes sense to have either one.
You think that the other ones are cleaner somehow than these?
I wash my water bottle like every day in the dishwasher.
Oh yeah, I rinse this out when I get new water.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
there's just water on there too.
It took me a while to even get used to the other ones. Like that's what I was doing for the longest time too. Yeah, because I was doing that same thing.
Just refilling these.
Just refill those. You can collapse it. You're not, But then somebody kept saying, "Oh, you're drinking plastic." After that, after a while. I'm like,
you're drinking plastic? But you're not drinking any more plastic than.
It's like the toxins that leach into the water.
Yeah,
from
the plastic.
If you drink bottled water.
Then why are you selling it in the plastic in the first place?
Yeah.
That's true. Like why?
I'm not drinking any more plastic than any regular bottle of water.
Exactly. That's the thing. I don't know. I do the same thing. I used to do the same thing. I'm not arguing it, but I'm just saying,
But you could have a big one.
Could have a big one.
That's just the thesis statement, I suppose.
Well, I don't know what I was even saying in the first place, but I just noticed that you were using those.
I like these.
Yeah, you started with your own idea, and then you're like, actually,
you're right, because that's my mentality. I agree with you on that.
I could buy another one. Sometimes when I'm at the well, people try to give me things because they think I'm homeless.
Because of that.
Maybe it's because of this. I thought it was because I was dirty or something.
No, maybe the jacket.
Yeah.
You need like a really cool like brewery sticker or some kind of like Olympia sticker on there. Then people won't think so.
Glasses.
I'm gonna tape a $5 to my back.
A what?
A $5 bill. And you're like,
I got money.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got backing.
This
is a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the bottles. Yeah. And I guess I like my jacket too. Yeah. But it could be. One time someone tried to give me like half a soup.
Half a soup?
They're like, hey, you want this soup? I'm like, why are you giving that to anybody?
Yeah, that's the thing about like giving your leftovers is like it has your like saliva all over it.
Yeah,
well, I'm always hesitant about doing that.
Like in some way, it's like you lifted up your fork a bunch of times into your mouth and then put it back in there. It's just like, oh.
I'll eat other people's leftovers, but most of the time
I guess it depends what it is too.
Here's a message.
Oh, who is it?
I think it's Gene. We'll find out here. What time? It's like fake time.
It's
Squires.
6:53.
Later out because of the daylight savings time, which I think is very nice.
I was like, it seems early enough to call Gene.
Considering eating an apple or an orange.
I might
do, but I like to do. So that's that.
That one still says other time too, right? Yeah.
Didn't. I was maybe driving.
This one's changed.
You called yesterday, so maybe you can try again today.
Yeah, that was a bigger one.
Probably going to bed at 10. So 7 o'clock your time.
Gene's going to bed at 10. At 7 o'clock for our time.
Have a good one. Goodbye.
I got this new bottle. My grandma drinks a lot.
Gene, who are you?
Oh, we should call my grandma too.
Your grandma drank that?
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Oh my
God. She
gosh.
did. There's still a tiny bit in there.
What?
My uncle used.
That's like Aunt Shirley.
You know what we used to do with those? After my uncle would drink those.
Fill them with water.
Well, first before we do that is we'd take a lighter and then you light it and then this is 100 like whatever
the
90.
Flame would come out?
The flame would come out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that gonna make me not be able to drink out of the bottle though?
No, you're fine. I mean, to me, that's sanitation right there. That's that's like.
Can we try it, or is that dangerous?
I think it'd be dangerous
maybe
inside.
Not
Yeah.
the studio. There's like a billion things around us.
Yeah, it'd be dangerous inside. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't encourage that inside. And we were all always outside when we did that. My uncle was a big Bacardi drinker, and that was our favorite thing to do after he was done with the bottle.
Are you calling your
grandma? Call my grandma right now. Well, I got this till I can fill up with the water because it's bigger than the other one, but I don't have any water.
It's a cool cap too.
Yeah, these are good bottles. Like my grandma threw away like 3. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
There's nobody here but me.
Yeah, you're there. I'm talking to you. I made it. I want to tell you, I made it. I was at your house earlier today.
Okay.
You drinking water? You drink water.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
So, hey, when he come back, he gonna call you back?
Yeah, we're coming over tomorrow for lunch too.
Okay.
So you gotta sign Dad's birthday card.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I have a birthday card?
No, for it's Dad's birthday. Your son, Pat.
I don't know how to find them.
It's in the dollar store bag.
I don't have one.
It's in the dollar store bag on the kitchen table.
Table?
On the kitchen table, the other table, not living room table.
Oh, yeah. I got it here.
Yeah, go sign that. Good. Dad's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. You gonna come over tomorrow too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for call.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Yeah, it was my father's birthday on the 5th.
Oh.
Today is the 8th. And, I don't know, my dad likes golf, and I got him, like an old putting, like, indoor putting whatever thing, you know?
Like a little pad and a little hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like from the 80s or something.
Oh, yeah.
But my sister, I mean, all you do is like look for golf stuff, and then like, hey, this has a golf one. I'm gonna give it to my
Costco.
My dad.
Or are they still?
This is yesterday.
Sold out, or are we all dead?
I don't know.
We're all dead. Those are the options.
Always remember to keep pepper in your pocket for future use.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in my pocket. Hopefully, I remember this time. I'll leave some of it on the table. All right, bye, Future. Bye. Check your pockets, Future. Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a good. I don't have any pockets.
I got too much junk. I still got all that junk from. I told myself to check them just to get rid of it, but I didn't. Oh, I got some.
Am I supposed to check my pockets?
It's always a good idea.
Got some lotion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good. You want some?
Yeah.
I love lotion.
Here.
I want some lotion.
Mystery lotion. Oh, how am I supposed to hold this?
Yeah, you got.
That's good.
Oh, it smells like coconut.
This is cocoa butter and a little bit of cocoa butter, and there's other stuff in there. It's like a mix of stuff. Yeah, that's good. Why not? Yeah. Mm.
It's good everywhere. Cocoa butter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it everywhere. On your legs, anything ashy.
It's good. I'm calling Gene back too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my dad. I got my dad the thing, but then my sister last year gave him like a. Oh, hi Gene.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm good. I'm not sleepy right now.
Yeah, it's fake. I'm mad.
You're mad?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm mad. It's like I like to be. You know, I like don't want to be angry at people or any reason. You know, I always want to forgive. What are they gonna do?
You want to forgive.
So it's like something. It's something that I can be hateful towards. Like I hate you. Like, but it's the sun, you know.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not nice. No matter what people do, so something's gone wrong with them. You know, I think so. I don't want to be mad at people, but it's good to get your to be mad at the sun. I'm mad at the sun. I'm mad at the sun. And Rose and Donnie are here.
Hi.
Hello, Rose and Donnie.
Hello.
We're
you
here.
put that in that one, and that gray one over there.
This thing
Yeah, in there.
beneath all these cords.
Yeah, you gotta like move the cords and get in there.
It's kind of like having bangs. Oh my gosh, is there something in there?
Oh, is there? There might be.
Eject first.
I don't think there is anything in there.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sleepy either. It's like the daytime because it's the hour. Now you gotta like go to sleep early. Are you gonna go to sleep early?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I thought I would go to sleep around now, but I'm not tired.
Yeah.
But I'm texting. I'm having a fun time texting.
It's going to be... tomorrow is really when you're going to be upset about it because you got to wake up early. When it's like fake early. And then maybe you get it. It's like everybody has jet lag in the world or something. I don't even go on planes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But I think it's all right because I like it when it's light in the evenings.
I don't like that. I want it to be dark.
You don't like
dark at night.
To sleep. Well, you don't go to sleep early. You like the darkness.
Yeah, I don't go to sleep early, but I still want it to be dark earlier. You know, yeah.
I think you are outvoted. I don't think most people like that.
It's true, but I'm the right one.
That's always how it is, isn't it? Because we're the center. We're the center of me.
Yeah.
You're the center of you.
They don't know. They don't know what's right for them. No, you. You don't know. You don't know what's right for yourself.
No.
Yeah.
No, definitely. No. I know.
What are you? Did you ever find Phil?
I did. He's gone again.
he came back, but then he went away.
Yeah, I'm dead. He went away.
But he did come back for a minute.
Who's Phil?
He went
Phil is the
around
cat.
for 2 nights.
Cat.
He was
Phil
very
is
nice.
her son.
Yeah, our
be
cat
back.
used to disappear for days.
Yeah.
And he'd walk back like nothing happened. He's like, "Why are you guys so emotional?"
Oh
And I'm
yeah.
just like, "Ow."
Yeah.
Like, it's been 6 days.
Your cat stopped by it though. Gene. Phil came back and.
Yeah, I had to go get him. Someone had him in their house for about a week.
Oh. How'd you find him?
I posted on some kind of, maybe it's called Nextdoor forum or something. I don't know. And they didn't see it, but then they posted, and someone else who had seen it said, "Hey, someone's looking for that cat."
Maybe he went back.
No, it's far away. I think they had to take him in a car. I think there's another house that's closer that someone is.
You gotta get him. You didn't get him a caller immediately.
Guess what? I ordered it online today. I haven't bought anything online. I don't know how long. I don't know. But I did it. So now I have tags coming with my phone number and more callers. So I hope to get them back soon and then slap them on there. Yeah.
Well, I want to record a message to the future.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so press record on there.
Right here?
Yeah. I'm going to say, hey, future, it's us, the past.
It's us.
It's just the past.
Still
Hey,
here.
future.
What do you have to say to the future?
Probably still be there tomorrow.
Don't forget about daylight savings time yesterday.
I'm mad about it.
And he's still mad about
Toxins.
What, Gene?
Toxins exist
it.
tomorrow.
And toxins still exist.
I just fell down the stairs.
Oh my God.
What? Yeah.
All right,
I hate
bye, future. Okay, press stop on the... Are you okay?
I am. Yep, it was
Oh,
just
stop.
a
You're pressing
drop
stop.
on the left knee.
You just fell? How many stairs did you fall down?
Just one stair.
Oh, you fall like all the way down?
No, it was the last stair. I didn't expect it.
Oh no, are you okay?
I am, yep.
Oh,
I didn't even really twist. I think we'll see if there's any swelling in the morning.
Oh, did you hit the ground all the way? Or you like...
It's a dumb thing.
Like just on the phone though, while you were on the phone with us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Just then, when I said I did.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
But just one.
Was there a lot of stairs?
This is the last stair. She
How many-
tripped
The
on.
last
How
year
many
always
stairs-
get you.
They always say the first step is the doozy, not the last step.
Sometimes it's the last step. It's just like whenever you're transitioning from steps to not steps, I think.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
If you're not really
Well,
paying
that's what I was
attention.
so worried about when we were moving. Oh, my gosh. The
yeah.
last step was the one.
It's dark. I had some things in my hand.
Oh, that's what it
Part
is.
of it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Peripherals are even out of the
Stairs are
question.
really dangerous to go up and down every day. Freddie messed up his ankle going up there down these stairs one time.
That's right.
He'd go up and down them all day, and then It's like real dangerous. Like people are worried about
I've never
sharks.
had any problems, so
You know,
I never do have problems.
or sharks, or like like I'm not. Are you afraid of corona? I'm not really.
Oh, the
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not.
Not really.
But I'm more worried about the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Do you have stairs in your life?
I do. They're right in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I've got some rice here, and I don't know, it seems like it might have gone bad. I think it's a week old. I
What?
ate some of it with some curry. Should I throw the rest away?
It's a week old. What is it?
I think I do have to throw it away. I smell it. It smells okay, and it also smells bad.
It's better. Don't eat old food. It's better to throw it away.
Okay.
Especially while you have the willpower to throw it away. Sometimes you're like really hungry,
Yeah.
and you're like,
that's true.
oh, I should have thrown this away before because I want me to eat it.
Mind.
I've never been sick from food though.
Yeah, this guy's
I don't think I have
always
either.
I'm always okay. Like I never, we should always be aware of that all those things that can grow in food.
Yeah.
But when we're at home, like that's in the public though. Like
Yeah,
I'm
one
in
time
the
you ate
restaurant
rotten
industry.
steak, and you just threw up one time, and then
Yeah.
we went camping the next day.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm fine.
You ate like all the way. It was all the way around.
No. It was. I had a feeling that it might be on the raunchy side.
Yeah.
So then I cooked just like maybe like a little bit, like
Like
a
a
little
taste test.
little taste
Yeah.
test, right? I was like,
But you still
okay,
went through with it.
if I get sick, I know that it's gonna be bad, but I'm only eating just enough because I knew how much it takes. I was like,
Yeah.
I know I'm just gonna eat just enough, so if I do
Barf.
get sick, it's just gonna be really quick,
Totally barf.
Yeah.
and I'll be over it. And guarantees that's exactly
worked?
what I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
I ate like this
In
much,
the middle of
Yeah.
the night, he
ate
barfed.
it, and I was like, oh my gosh! And then in the middle of the night, I woke up like 2 o'clock in the morning, like, just right out of dead sleep.
Yeah.
Woke up, went straight to the toilet, puked. I was
Yeah,
like,
like you were
I
like
got
the
food
only person
poisoning.
who could like plan your food poisoning.
I planned my food, I literally planned my food
Went
poisoning.
into it willingly, you
Oh, yeah.
know?
That's good.
And
And
then
sure enough,
it
I
was
threw it away.
fine.
Yeah, I threw it away, and I was
It's
like,
like,
yeah, we're not having it.
That's wild.
But yeah, you just gotta be
What,
careful.
if you got food poisoning, Gene?
I have not.
I have
I'm so
not.
lucky.
I never have.
That's
Me neither,
good.
knock
It's,
on
it's
wood.
not
Good.
fun. It's not fun for real. Yeah.
Congrats.
I eat old food
Must have
though.
good cummies.
I could see that about you.
Yeah. Like I eat a burrito. I like buy a burrito in the day, and then I eat it for like 2 days.
Just like outside of your
There's
refrigerator.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't put it in the fridge at all.
No,
Yeah.
I buy it like for lunch
At
at
least
like
it's
1,
cooked already.
and then I eat it, and then I eat it probably like for all that day, and then like for breakfast.
It's like mon.
Yeah, like a little bit at a
It
time.
works. I mean, you're still fine. It's not.
It's like my tom yum soup got left out all overnight.
Yeah.
And I was like gonna throw it away, but then I didn't, and then he saved it, and then I ate it last night. And
Right.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I was telling
Yeah.
her, She's like, it's just like, oh, it's no good. I was like, no, it's still good. It's in the fridge now. You're fine.
People are worried
You just
too much.
Yeah, heat it up.
True.
Heat it up to the right temperature. Boiling hot, you're good.
Yeah.
When you
I-
start getting those funky smells, though, that's when you test it first. You smell it.
Like your fridge.
Yeah.
Our fridge.
I smelled the
Kenny-
fridge.
Kenny
I had to
Kenny
smell.
knows about our fridge.
Yeah.
It still smells bad. Our theory is like maybe there's a dead
You
mouse.
cleaned it all out,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he like went through all like we don't have. that
but
much
it's the
stuff
same
in
smell from. But it's only there when you open the fridge,
there.
right?
Yeah.
I swear, there's got to
But,
be
like,
something
what if
dead
there's,
under it or something.
Like in the.
But if it was under it, it wouldn't be when you opened it. It'd be all the time.
But like, what if it's like in the vent
it's
or
like
something?
in the vent though, like it's bringing
Yeah.
it
But it
in.
moved from your old fridge to your new fridge.
No,
It wasn't as bad, honestly. I
Oh.
feel like our old fridge just had its.
that was just regular.
Yeah, like weird smell.
Oh,
like,
maybe you
Yeah.
should tell
like
them.
kimchi.
No,
You
but
can
I
move the fridge. There was a
actually
yeah.
took the flashlight and went under it, and it looks pretty scary down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time they could do a real inspection.
When I moved out of I lived in this house for a long time, and when I moved, there was dead rats under the
Oh
fridge,
my
so
God,
it's
yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, but I
And
did have a
also,
rat
like,
problem.
When you smelled it, it was a lot worse than when it smells now, which is
Mm,
also
okay.
the natural progression of decay. Like it smells. Like I feel like after a while, it's not gonna smell at all.
Yeah.
if that's what
Yeah.
is happening.
Yeah,
Because we got rid of all the cheese. We don't have that much stuff in there.
I actually went. I was at a store today for 3 hours buying stuff.
Like baking soda.
Baking
Like
soda,
100
that was my
baking
main
sodas.
thing. So I bought 6 of these things.
Yeah.
See if it absorbs any of the smell. And whichever my process is going to be that whatever part of the freezer or the fridge that the smell is the strongest out of the two, that's where the source is going to be after a
Yeah.
few days of the baking soda being in
Because
there.
the freezer
Prices.
smells weird too.
Yeah, the freezer smells weird too. So whatever the smell absorption is going to be the most is going to be where I'm going to go. That's where the source is.
Yeah, you can move the fridge to check for.
I swear, it's like the under that thing. I looked under there with a flashlight. You can't see all the way through because there's so much gunk and cobwebs and stuff under there.
I think they might have remodeled your home and then like they didn't move the fridge.
All they did was they pulled it away from the wall and that was it.
I think so.
And I think there was a smell in there before we moved in because there's a few times that I went to go look at the place. The fridge was like propped open. With the
like they were trying to get the smell out.
They're trying to get the smell out.
They knew.
So I think they already knew.
I
think that smell was already there. I swear. Like it's like so. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow if I'm not so busy.
Gina, you okay? How's your ankle? No.
It's good.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, it seems fine. It was the knee that I thought might have been a thing, but I think it's fine.
Oh, you went all the way down, huh?
But only onto the knee, down one, and it's onto a rug.
Oh. Have you had any? How's your knees in general?
My knees are pretty good. I haven't been doing much exercising, so that makes it safer. But
I'm worried about my knees. I think I don't have any problems with them, but I think soon,
Well, I've been doing like a bunch of exercising, and like I feel like it's actually hard on your knees to exercise more.
Yeah, running is really bad for your knees.
Like I don't even run to the Stairmaster, but I'm like I should take some like collagen or like
glucosamine.
Yeah.
But I feel like betrayed because I'm like here I am like trying to exercise, like get the toxins out, whatever. And then it's like
I don't
like
exercise.
I'll bend down and my knees sound crazy. Like,
I think I don't think it's good for you.
But you ride your bike all the time.
Yeah, I ride my bike.
You do like normal stuff
these are
within
just normal
your day.
things, though.
I do normal exercising, like I'm active, but I don't.
24 hours. Yeah.
I don't.
Go out of your way to like be like.
I have a job where I stand too, so I don't.
In the danger zone.
I don't exercise like on purpose.
Yeah.
I have such bad elbows too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm worried about it. Mine are good now, but
it's from working though.
Yeah.
Like
tennis elbow. It's so bad. Like I right now they're sore.
Just sitting here
because they're just holding the mic.
Yeah. Oh.
My elbows in the back area. They're really.
How are your joints, Gene?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. You exercise? You ever exercise without for like? I've never been to a gym like ever.
Yeah.
You go to the gym?
I've only been, I could count them on my two hands, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The gym times?
Oh, I guess maybe I did crew for 1 year after I graduated Evergreen. Isn't that
like rowing?
I didn't start Evergreen, but I was on the Evergreen crew team.
Oh, that's pretty.
Is that rowing?
And then I went to
Did you row in the Puget Sound?
5:30 to 7:30 in the morning, 5 days a week. I did that.
Wow.
That's a big commitment too.
I went to sleep really early.
You wear a life vest? You wear a life vest?
No.
You don't wear a life vest? They don't wear a life vest in the.
Well, if you're that fit, hopefully you can swim.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. Huh.
I'm trying to make some tea, and it looks like my tea kettle is leaking.
Uh-oh. What happened?
That's cool. Yeah, but I worry about my joints. I wonder about fish oil. I don't take it. Do other people?
Fish oil? I take fish oil.
It's probably useful. You do.
Take fish oil?
I do. I got fish oil.
You're into supplements?
I've got. Yeah, they have them at Daiso. You been to Daiso?
Oh yeah.
Fish oil.
Daiso.
B, vitamin B. I've got the multivitamin.
Yep.
I also have caffeine pills.
I'm impressed. And the caffeine pills, yeah.
I have a caffeine pill in the morning. I just I have a regimen. I'm doing drugs. That's what I like to.
I found some really cool caffeine supplements today.
Yeah.
They're made by Jelly Belly.
Oh.
So
I'll bring you a pack. I'll bring you a pack tomorrow. Yeah.
Candy.
They're cherry flavor. So I had a choice: either the assorted flavor for 98 cents for a pack, assorted pack, or the cherry flavor for 96
flavor
cents.
vitamins, huh?
Yeah. So I got the 96 cents one before because I'm really
Mine are
good at
unflavored.
that. No.
Like
But
those
these are
gummy
Jelly Bellies.
vitamins
Yeah, it's
for
crazy. It's a little pack, man. Like a little caffeine boost.
Yeah,
I say I'm a pill popper. I'm doing drugs in the morning. Yeah.
I hear it's good to take vitamin D in the winter because
Hey.
it's sun.
Yes. Hey.
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 Can I ask a boring question?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can ask a boring question. No, I don't. But I don't think it's going to be boring.
Fascinating. Wonderful, right.
Yeah.
So you might not like it, but I just wonder if you've gotten your ballot in the mail and if you've voted yet.
Oh, it is. I mean, I don't think I'm going to vote.
You have to mail it.
So shut up
We have
and let me talk to the other people that matter.
No, but it's between Joe Biden and
Oh yeah,
Bernie.
Gene is really into Bernie.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Every sane person that I know, and
Gene's getting political.
Do you have a single friend who's not for Bernie in Olympia?
I mean, I would, if I was for anybody, I would be for Bernie, but I don't really do anything.
So
yeah, okay. So let me talk to the people that matter.
Oh, you matter. I don't matter. I guess I don't matter. I don't matter.
You're choosing not to matter. Thank you. But let me talk to them.
So my fantasy is like Joe Biden has a secret plan where he's like, I'm just like the prop of the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
And if he like gets the nomination, what if he's like, psych, I drop out and Bernie Sanders can have it after all? That's my fantasy.
I've seen Biden looking kind of sad. I guess people were saying that his mental state is like going. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could die. Yeah, he's like old and weak and feeble brained. Yeah.
He already got to be vice president, right?
Yeah.
He won't be.
That was a while ago. I guess they didn't work.
Yeah.
What happened on what Super Tuesday, Gina? Did they? I didn't
I don't
really follow.
want to talk about it. It went really badly. It went really, really badly.
Yeah.
So Biden is like definitely winning right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Places like Washington State, which is on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised. I thought that Bernie was going to win it all.
Yeah.
I know, that's what it was, but
it's
everyone dropped out, Kenny. Everyone else dropped out and said vote for Biden because they don't want Bernie.
Yeah.
No,
that was 3 people. Like the main 2 were Klobuchar and
I'm seeing this like bubble, the Bernie bubble, here in Olympia.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's hard
guess
to see
what?
outside
That
it.
fucking popped over the whole country,
Yeah,
and it's
Gene's mad about
really troubling right now.
Yeah.
But I think, it's sort of like down to the line. You could very well lose, and it's like, so your vote is actually important right now.
I saw it happening. I could see this happening, and that's why I'm like staying out of it because I don't want to deal with it. Yeah.
I'm kind of like on there with you too.
I mean, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences.
I guess. I don't know, lizards.
Do you make $15 an hour now?
They're all lizards, Gene.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can't talk anymore. Bye.
Bye, Gene.
Bye, Gene.
Oh. Yeah, Gene's all about it. That's awkward, I guess.
It's somebody's opinion. That's okay though. People have their opinions, and I think that's important for people to be able to say anything without getting any kind of any negative whatever's opinions.
Just listen.
Yeah, just listen is okay.
Do you watch Peep Show?
Oh
my God,
no.
please say yes.
I've heard it. I don't like British stuff.
You don't?
Yeah,
Okay. So there's
never-
my favorite episode. So Mark is this. Oh my God, Mark is one of the main characters, and he's very corporate, and he gets dragged into this like hippie dance party because there's this girl that he likes, and he's totally like bringing the vibe down because he's so rigid, and he has like a suit and tie on, and he's like trying to dance, but everyone's all like, like hippie dancing.
Yeah.
And at the end, they're like sitting in a circle and everyone's like giving their reflections for the night. And everyone's like really tense because Mark is there. And they're like, I just feel like the vibes are off tonight. And they're like, some people here are so rainbow rhythms. and some people are so not Rainbow Rhythms. And then he's like, okay, you're talking about me, but I just want to say, if there isn't room for everybody who believes exactly the opposite of what you believe, like, what kind of hippie free-for-all is this?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's like what I think of when I think of the crazy state of America right now. It's like, you know, like, make them listen, you know? Like, isn't there room for that?
Yeah, sure.
Fine, Mark.
I stay out of it, I guess. Well, I tried to, but Gene's bringing me into it. We're getting down to it. I went about a minute left.
Okay.
So.
We're doing the last minute. Is there a ritual?
Yeah, I have to get to thank everybody we talked to.
That's right.
Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks to Gene. Sorry. I think I sound like we would have offended Gene at the end a little bit there. And thanks, Donnie and Rose. Thanks for being here today.
Happy birthday to Dad again.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dad, from the other day. He doesn't watch the show, but happy birthday anyway.
Happy birthday.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I think that's everybody that we talked to.
Yes.
You got any final words you want to say before we run the credits?
Oh yeah. I think that we got to make sure that we get on this. Let's go back to fall. Let's go back to the fall time.
Oh, the sun is grandstanding and hot dogging you.
Hot dogging.
Oh, Freddie just tried to call us back, but it's too late. It's too late, Freddie. We'll see you in person. Oh, yeah, help me get the water. Here it is. It's the credits. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's Sunday. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Yeah, we're on TCD at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-836-4304. Call me a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out.
Hell yeah.
Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bay by Jody Fabulous, Graham, South Spy, Con, John Lipster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, it's you watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.